R for reading. Hey friends, today we're going to be reading a book called Pete the Cat. Valentine's Day is Cool by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's dive into the story. It was the day before Valentine's Day, and Pete was riding a skateboard home when he saw his friend Kelly. She was holding a big red heart that said love. Wow, such a beautiful heart it is. Have you finished your Valentine's Day cards? Asked Kelly. No, Valentine's Day is not cool, Pete said. Oh, Pete, Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday. It's a day to tell people how special they are to you, Kelly insisted. Pete skated on, but something in the back of his mind told him that Kelly might be right. By the time Pete got home, he had decided that Kelly was right about Valentine's Day. So he got out his pencils, paper, crayons, and markers and sat down at the kitchen table. First, Pete started to work on a card for his friend Larry. Pete made several cards with big red hearts, but he was not happy with his work. Pete wanted to make the perfect cards for every cat in his class. I'll never get all these cards done in time, Pete told his mom. Pete's mom smiled. Just do your best, she said. Just tell Larry why he is cool. There's something cool about every cat. Pete got back to work. He thought hard about what was cool about Larry. To Larry, Happy Valentine's Day from Pete. Perfect, Pete said. After that, it didn't take Pete long to make cards for all the boys. To Josh, to Trey, to Rob, and to John. Then, Pete made special cards for all the girls and wrote Love Pete on each one. And of course, he made the biggest heart-shaped card for his mom. The next day, Pete and Kelly waited for the bus together. I decided you were right. Valentine's Day is cool. That's awesome, Kelly said. By the way, I'm having a Valentine's Day party at my house after school, if you want to come. The bus pulled up then, and Pete and Kelly got on. Mr. Ted, the bus driver, smiled and said, "Good morning." But as soon as they were in their seats, Pete put his head in his paws. "What's wrong?" Kelly asked. "I forgot to make a card for Mr. Ted," he cried. Then Pete thought, "But I can make him an awesome card before we get to school." Pete pulled out a piece of paper and colored pencils from his backpack. He began to draw. "Happy Valentine's Day! Thanks for picking us up every day for school," Pete and Kelly said as they handed Mr. Ted his Valentine. "Thank you," Mr. Ted told them. "You just made my day." "What about Mrs. Gold, the crossing guard? We need to make her a Valentine too," Pete practically shouted. "Let's do it," Kelly said. "Let's make Valentines for everyone." Pete and Kelly got super busy making cards for everyone. To Mrs. Gold, "Happy Valentine's Day, please." "Happy Valentine's Day, firefighter." "Happy Valentine's Day to all readers." After school, Pete went to Kelly's party. He rang the bell, ding dong, and then he froze. Kelly opened the door only to find her friend in a panic. "What's wrong, Pete?" "I forgot something very important," Pete admitted. "What?" Kelly asked. "I just realized I forgot to make a card for you," Pete said. "That's okay, Pete. Cards are just a way of showing you care. Hanging out with you, that's way better than any card. This is the best Valentine's Day ever." And happy Valentine's Day to you all. Love Pete. And Glitter Girl, that's me. Are you making cards this year for someone you love? Like your dad, your mom, even your brother and sisters. I hope you all enjoyed this story. Aww, I can't reach the subscribe button. Could you press it for me?